Finnish Lapland, one of Europe's last wildernesses, an area covering 1/3 of Finland, but with only 3% of the population. Population centers are few and far between, and infrastructure is sparse. Any school located in this region will face the challenge of distances. It cannot come as a surprise, therefore, that the institutes of higher education in Lapland have been pioneers in the development of distance education. The different vocational institutes that recently merged into Lapland University of Applied Sciences were on the forefront already in the 1980s, using technology like telephone and fax to reach out to learners scattered over their vast hinterland. What with the meteoric rise of the World Wide Web in the 1990s, the institutes, then called polytechnics, began moving learning material and interaction online. And around the turn of the millennium, the strategic choice was made to focus on the development of online education, backed by the European Union's eLearning initiatives. Dedicated virtual learning environments were established and specialized e-learning support services were set up. As the range and versatility of online tools was extended over the years, with the virtual classroom and later social media, the Lappish Polytechnics grew into universities of applied sciences in the wake of their successful e-degree programs. The virtual education strategy continues in present-day Lapland University of Applied Sciences as one of its 4 spearhead themes, managing distances. The situation today is that e-learning involves pretty much all students and staff at Lapland University of Applied Sciences. In particular, 1,500 adult students located all over Finland and indeed the world at large attend their degree studies mainly online. They are joined every year by a growing number of Open University students, presently around 300. All degree programs at the university are affected to some degree, and every teacher teaches at least part-time online. The online courses have shared elements, the result of a successful joint implementation model, and course-specific features such as varying amounts of classroom-based teaching. Some e-degree programs are conducted entirely online, while others include more scheduled face-to-face training in accordance with the nature of those studies. The success of the e-learning effort at Lapland University of Applied Sciences is due in particular to the dedicated e-learning support services the school provides to students and staff. The e-learning services have guided the development of online education at the school from its modest beginnings 15 years ago to the broad range of flexible environments and learning approaches we see today. The support staff train students and teachers in the proper use of the tools from a technical as well as a pedagogical perspective. They administer the learning environments in use and follow the current trends in online education. They help produce online learning materials and approaches and support their employment in both national and international contexts. For instance, the intensive cooperation of the university with other institutes of higher education in the Barents region and elsewhere in Europe would not have been feasible without the experience and expertise of the support services. The e-learning services at Lapland University of Applied Sciences continue to lead the way in the further development of the e-learning effort. Distributed organization, like Lapland University of Applied Sciences, with campuses located in different towns, has a natural need for a virtual campus area, which unites all campus services in one online environment that students and staff, both internal and external, can navigate easily from home and on the move. Continuous technological developments, too, must be followed and exploited to improve and enrich the environments and services on offer. The investment of Lapland University of Applied Sciences in its e-learning support warrants confidence for the future of higher education in Finnish Lapland.
Created using Powtoon.